Hey New Worlders, it's Manny. During one of the latest developer blogs, they made us aware of daily faction missions that award 10 times the coins for the first 3 faction missions you complete in a day. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the daily faction bonus. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you know when there's new videos. And if you're looking for someone to game with, you can find me and other players in the Militia Discord server. The link is in the description below. All right, so let's talk about the faction board mission UI to discuss a few things so everyone knows what's going on. All right, so there's a small notice up here. You have your daily bonuses available, 0 out of 3. That means I did my 3 bonuses today, so I'd have no more available. This resets at 12 at midnight UTC. So not your local time, but 12 UTC, whatever your local times has to be to UTC. And it also daylight savings time takes effect and stuff like that as well. Now over here, all missions will refresh in 3 minutes and 46 seconds. So missions reset every 5 minutes. That's important to know for if they're not the missions you want to do. All right, now let's talk about the coins. So as you can see here, this is a Dynasty Expedition mission. It gives out really good amount of coins. It gives you 26.77 coins. And then you'll also notice there's a plus 1.27 from FCP. What that is that's fort control points. There are certain forts throughout the world that will give you different bonuses if your faction owns them. Syndicate right now does have a fort that gives bonuses to this, so you'll see I have a bonus of 1.27. However, the 10 times the bonus for the coins does not work on the FCP. So what you first have to do is take the 26.77, subtract out 1.27, which will give us 25.5. Now you multiply that by 10, and that gives us 255 coins, plus the 1.27 from the FCP, and that's the amount of coins you will get for completing this as a daily. There are also elites, which give 24.14. Some elite missions you can do solo. Most of them you cannot. And then you have the PvP missions as well. And the PvP missions, every zone has 2 PvP missions that give you a decent amount of coins. Like this one's 13.38. This one's 13.38. And then the one in the middle gives you less coins. This one is 4.46. So that is basically how the UI works. All right, so now for which zones to actually do your faction missions then. The higher level of the zone, the better the coins are. So for example, Evan Scale's a pretty good one, 51 to 60. Reekwad is probably one of your best, 58 to 60 plus. So this is going to give better coins, more coins I should say, than Evan Scale. However, if you want to go up in Shattered Mountains and you have a group and you can do it up here, there will actually be the coins will be a lot higher. However, it's going to be very difficult. You probably won't be able to solo those ones. Evan Grove, you could probably solo just like Eden Grove, I'm sorry, just like Evan Scales. But I typically work out of Evan Scales or Reekwater. There are 3 missions in Evan Scale, elite missions that I can solo, and there's 1 elite mission in Reekwater I can solo, and those are the Crimson Shallow Specimen Hunt. You basically got to go kill Bloody Jaws. He's pretty easy, not too bad. Another Evan Scale soloable elite mission is the Stormcourt Shipment Specimen Hunt. You have to kill Jackson and grab a tooth. It's basically Jessica Stormcourt's pet. It's not too hard, but it can be a little tricky. I'll show you how to do this one in another video. I don't want to make this video too long. All right, and then the third and last mission, elite mission I was able to solo in Evan Scale was Assassinate Air Shrine. This one also wasn't too difficult as well. It's actually probably one of the quicker ones because there's a fast travel point, a shrine right behind him. So, and as always, I said in the other one, I will show you how to do this in another video. And over in Reekwater, there was only a single mission, elite mission that I could solo, and that's Purge Eternal Pools. And as I said before, I'll show you how to do this one, solo this one in another video. It's a little more complicated. All right, so I showed you 4 elite missions that are going to give you some of the best some of the best coins you can get. Now, there are other ones such as these are the expedition ones. I believe there are 2 expedition missions per zone, at least for the ones that have expeditions. For example, in Reekwater, there's 2 Lazarus ones, and in Evan Scale, there's 2 Dynasty ones. So if you happen to be running those, if you're going to be running one of those expeditions, you might as well grab those faction missions if you can get them, because they're going to pay out the most. However, if you're trying to figure out like how these aren't the ones I want to make sure I get the ones that I want, what you have to do is let these reset, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, as you can see, we got Assassinate Forbidden Rituals Elite, we got Purge North Palace Shrine Elite, and Purge Dynasty Shipyard. Now, if I go ahead, select all these, and then I abandon them right away, what typically happens for me is I get the same exact 3 missions again. We'll let the timer go down to 0, and I'll speed it up so you don't have to wait for that, and I'll show you how it's the same missions again. All right, we're almost done. Refresh in 0, and they don't refresh right away. What you have to do is exit out of the menu, and then talk to them again, and boom, you get the same exact missions again. All right, so to prevent that from actually happening, what you want to do is one of 2 things, and there's 2 ways to do this. One is don't touch these, and then when the timer finishes, exit out of the menu and come back in. They'll be different. Or you can actually select all 3 of them, exit, wait till the timer goes down, exit out, come back in, abandon them once it's been reset already, and you'll have 3 new missions behind there. Usually, sometimes you'll get a duplicate here and there. It's hit or miss. You could spend almost all day here and not get the mission you're looking for. So my suggestion is to, if hypothetically you work from home and you're in front of your computer and you want to you get the most gold you can, or I should say coins you can out of this, what you want to do is have it on a monitor sitting there, and just every 5 minutes refresh and see if you get the ones you want. It only takes a couple minutes to do each one of these missions, so it won't be that bad. Take a break. Everyone needs a break during the day. So what we're going to do this time is select them, and then we're going to let the timer go down, and then we're going to abandon them and hopefully get new ones. All right, so almost done. 2, 1, 0. Once again, they don't reset until we actually exit out. Talk to them. Now we got Assassinate Forbidden Ritual Elite. Let's abandon this one. And we got Purge Dynasty Shipyard. So there are 2 of these, like I said. Correct this one. Sure, sorry. And then this one. And, well, we happen to get the same one again. But that's what happens sometimes. So it's hit or miss as far as which ones you're going to get. But that's how you reset them. I found that you want to, don't clear them out like this. Don't clear it out like this. I always got the same missions. I don't know if you have the same experience, but that's what happened to me. So I always just either leave them like this or click it like this. And that's how I do it. That's how you get the missions you want to get. Now, the PvP missions is only 3 of them. They're always the same. So nothing there. And that's all I really have for you for the daily bonuses. Now, last couple things I was going to say is, if you have all the time in the world, you could pick and choose and make sure you maximize. However, you want to just do it really quickly. My suggestion is this. Head over to Reekwater, do the 2 faction missions on the outside, the one here and the one here, because down there, the one in the middle is the same thing. It's not very many coins. And then just pick whatever PvE mission you're able to do. If you happen to have the elite one, do it. If you don't, do one of the regular ones. It's probably the fastest coin you'll get, and you don't have to wait around. However, like I said, if you have time, sometimes it's better just to wait and get as many coins as you can. Now, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions. If you'd like to see more content like this, then please smash the subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'd be happy to answer any questions live on stream. Till next time, New Worlders, happy hunting.